I have cows. I don't milk the cows, I raise beef cows, so you guys can have steak. And who likes steak and hamburger? Who likes pork chops, ham, bacon? Anybody ever had ground pork? See, it's pretty good, isn't it? They just don't make a lot of it. We don't know why. It's called a drill. Because we drill wheat into the ground, that deep, one seed, and they're real close to each other. And we put them in these rows, and they're about 6 inches apart. And that's called a drill. Okay, it drills it in the ground. Mother Nature brings us some rain and some warmer temperatures. That seed germinates, first step, and it grows. You see these little green strips, looks like grass. Okay, and it keeps growing, and about first week of August, it's going to have a head on it. And we have a machine called a combine that goes out in the field, and freshly, we have to pass all kinds of permitting, all kinds of stuff to be able to do this, to make sure it's legal and that we're not harming the environment. Okay? Because you guys, you're going to hear a lot about the environment in your life. And I want you to make sure and know that what we're doing is certified, permitted, and we have to fill out a lot of requirements to be able to do this kind of stuff. So please know that it's safe and that we live in the environment, we make our living off the environment, we have to protect it.
And I only live like 20 minutes from here, and I am a dairy farmer. We milk 400 cows. This would be my sister and my nephew. We are cutting hay. So we raise our own crops too. We have about 800 acres of hay and about 3,000 acres of beans and corn, so we keep really busy. This would be the front of one of our barns. We also have very big facilities to keep our cows in, and it's better for them to be in there, and it's not a factory farm, it is a family farm, and that's my mom watering the flowers. Here is one of our workers. We are pulling a calf, we are assisting a cow. It's pretty important for us to really take care of the animals, and we do have some Hispanic workers. They are really good people, and so we like to help them out, and they're good workers. So where our cows live is in freestyle barns. There's her calf. So we helped her pull it so she had a good calf. This is a freestyle barn. This is what one of our barns looks like. I took these pictures just the other day. Our cows are very happy in there. They have lots of room to lay down, and they lay in sand. We put sand down like once or twice a week, and it keeps them very dry and comfortable. So anyway, our cows stay a lot happier in these barns. I'm sure you drove down the road and you've seen these big barns, right? Cows are so much happier in these buildings because when it's 90 degrees out in the summer, the cows don't want to be outside. They want to be where it's shade. We have sprinklers set up, so we spray water on them. They stay nice and cool. And in the winter, it's the same thing. They don't, when it's 30 below, they would be outside freezing. So we take a lot better care of them in the buildings, and they stay a lot warmer. And like even right now, it's really muddy outside, so our cows would be very dirty if they were outside. Here are cows eating. What do you guys think cows eat? Green sugar.
Like grain and stuff.
Okay. You?
Grass.
Grass. Some eat grass.
Hay.
Hay, yeah. Yep. Okay, you guys are all kind of right. Well, we raise our own feed. There's one of our cows eating it. And I brought a couple things to show you guys. There's my dad loading the feed. We raise our own feed. In the summer, or in the spring, this is silage. I'll pass this around. It's gonna smell pretty good. Well, I don't know, I'll let you decide. Silage is the whole stalk of corn, the stalk, everything chopped up. And we stick it in a pile. And I'll show you that here in a minute. And then we raise hay too. You gotta make sure you pass that around. So it's a pretty neat thing. You have a picture. Here's my dad and my uncle. They're out planting in the spring, okay? This is corn. And then in about August or September, we chop it. We chop it with this big machine. We put it in trucks. And we take it to our house. There's one of our babies. You can't see it very good. Probably 3 weeks old. This cat's probably 3 weeks old. And in the winter, we put blankets on them. It keeps them a lot warmer. It is our biggest concern to take quality and good care of our animals. It's very important to us. I work every day. Like most of your parents probably work 5 days a week. I work every day because I always have to feed the animals and care for them. If there's a sick cow, if I'm out shopping with my friends, I have to go home and take care of the cow. because that's what we do, and we enjoy it, but we love to take care of our animals and do a good job of it and raise good food for people. Here are our calves so it's about 8 weeks, the first 2 months of their life, they get fed milk, and then we take them off of the milk and they get a feed ration kind of similar to the cows. After we milk the cow, does anybody know where that milk goes? You. No, where does the milk go after we milk the cow? Kind of. After we milk the cow, it goes into a really big tank that keeps it cold. Okay? And once a day or every other day, a semi will come pick up the whole tank of milk. And he hauls it up to a plant, and all of our milk actually goes to make cheese, so which you put on your pizza. So that's a pretty neat thing. And just make sure when you guys hear about dairies or factory farms, 99% of farms in America are family owned, and we do the best we can to take care of all of our animals, and we love them.
Do they ever have like boy calves? Then what do you do?
That's a very good question. That's a very good question. Yes, it's equally about half and half, and we keep all of the heifers or the girl calves, and we sell the boys to actually one of our neighbors who raises them, and they go to make hamburgers. How do we take their temperature? Stick a thermometer in their butt. And the average temperature of a cow, the normal temperature is 101 degrees, so it's a little higher than ours.